Alright everyone, so we are back with my Porsche Cayenne S. We've got more shit to remove, so we're gonna just get right at it. So today's gonna be less exciting than the last time because we mostly just removing trim. But like, it's just a good thing to know because a lot of people want to be able to replace the trim on their car. So here you go. The things we're gonna start off by removing today is actually going to be the side sills.
That boy's right here.
And then we're also going to be removing the center console. I don't know why my camera's so blurry. Here we go. Yeah, so center console and side sills from all of the doors. Let's get come in here, and you will have already removed this from the last time. You just need to remember to remove this little bracket here, which looks like this. Now, when you remove this little bracket, as you can see, there was some Allen key screws in there, so you're going to pull up this little mat inside here. Just bam, pull that out. And underneath here is your Allen key that you used to remove them. Now, if you pay close attention, we've got ourselves some Torx again. We've got 4 of them. We're going to need to remove those. And then we are going to also need to come around to the back of our car here. Hold on just a second. Try to make some room. Alright, now we're also going to need to remove some of the trim back here. I'm going to need to get a trim tool for that. Then we should be able to expose some more screws, and then it should just be popping clips out from the sides all the way along the center console. And then obviously we're going to have to deal with probably something that is affixing everything at the front here, but I can't see what that is right now. So your guess is as good as mine, and we're going to go on a little adventure together. So, we're trying to remove these Torx, and it looks like they are not a 20. They are a 30. And we learned that the hard way. Woo! Don't fall. If you're me, don't fall. Now we're gonna grab our 30 Torx because that is actually what should fit in this hole. My nails are just really long and making this camera sound. There we go. See? It's a 30. So use a 30. I'm trying to use a 20. Alright. And like I said, there are 4 of these. Alright, and then the 4 right here. Now, after we've removed those, we're going to see what these puppies are down in these holes, and if we have to remove them, because I can't quite tell yet. So I will come back and let you know. So now we're back here, and we're going to remove this piece. I've already started to pry it apart, as you see. So you're going to take your trim tool, and you're going to just slowly work your way around this little metal trim piece all the way around until bam, it pops out like that. Alright, now let's see if we cannot. Yeah, that's just a cup holder. That's just a cup holder. See, this is how you don't know what's inside of your car. You don't spend any time in the back of your car. Alright, now this piece does actually feel like it's like capable of cutting out. So we're gonna investigate. The piece does just pop. Pulled all those pieces off, then you want to remove this vent shroud from the back. And it's going to be plugged in with a wiring harness. So we're just going to grab a pick, and once we grab that pick, we're going to pop that sucker out of there. So just give us a moment. So we got our pick. Alright, we got our pick. Yay, snap on. And we're going to use it to remove our thing here. Alright, so now we have removed this piece and all of the corresponding trim at the back here. It's starting to look pretty bare, but we should be able to see if there's anything else that is holding this puppy in. Now we're going to remove those Torx screws that you see on the sides here, and we're going to see where that takes us. Oops, Sorry about my finger. We're gonna see where that takes us. There. Alright. Let's grab that screw. So little Torx 20 there. And there should be a corresponding screw. But I don't see one. It's hidden from me. Alright, we're going to start on these ones then. Alright. That's another one. So now this slot is empty. We're going to do this one, and this one. We're going to see what happens. We're going to need to get a shorter extension for that because that ain't going to fit. That shit ain't going to fit. Okay, we have appropriately shortened our extension and we are good to go. Okay, so next you're going to need to use your pick. Kind of slide it in the back here gently and pop this puppy off. You're going to expose 2 more Torx. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to just mosey around to the other side. Whew, and see if we can't catch me in the act. So you know what the frig you're doing. Alright, so like I said, we're kind of just going to send it in at the back here. Okay, and we're going to gently slide it as far down as we possibly can. Okay, and then we're going to work it all the way out. Okay, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to see if we can't encourage it to pop out. There we go. So, as you see, it's all in one piece, perfectly intact, popped right out, and we have our other 2 screws. So we're going to take those puppies out next. Alright, so we're taking these puppies out like I said we would. Here we go. Again, these are 30 Torx. Those in our big. Mosey ourselves around the car, mosey ourselves around the car. Alright, because I just have too much shit in the car to reach over and stuff. Alright, now we're going to come in for the second set. Grab that one and grab the other one, grab that one. Okay, so as you can see, after you undo those screws, you kind of just yank on it, wrench on it, slowly jimmy out the sides. And then you come around to the back and you just literally slide her back. Okay, and then once you slide her back, you're going to tip it out. And you're going to undo this wiring harness right here, again, with your picks. Most likely, unless I can just pull it out. We're going to find out right now. Well, we're definitely going to need a pick. So now that we have unclipped this, everything should be free. And look at that! Free the console! Alright, so yeah, there's nothing else attached as you see. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. And we're going to move on to our SILL trims. These bad boys are right. We're going to take our handy dandy trim tool. And we're going to feed it underneath this piece here, and we're going to just work our way along. Bam, pull that out. Okay, we do the same thing with the back, so we got 2 of those out. Now, what we have going on here is some crusty ass shit. We don't even know what this is yet. We about to find out, I guess. Okay, alright, let's see. Let's try our 20 Torx. See if that does anything for our plate. Nope, it does not appear to. Nope. Alright. Next. As you can see, these are just rusted to fuck. I'm really lucky I even got them out of there, but they are actually 25 Torx. So those came out of here. And now that we've removed these, we should be able to remove the rest of this trim here without too much